I'm Nicole. This is Peace Love Yoga. And welcome to 30-Day Yoga Pose Challenge. Today is day 5. Day 5 is Upward Facing Dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. So thank you for joining me. If you've been with me all 5 days, if today's your first day, welcome. And if you have some time, you can go back and work on the first 4 poses. These are all foundational poses. The first 6 poses are all foundational poses, which will kind of set up your posture, alignment, and just give you a little more insight into how your body moves as we move on to other poses. You might be sore, really feeling it yesterday from that chaturanga back in those triceps. I'm feeling it. And that's okay, and that's why we're doing just a smaller 10-15 minute section every day. So if you're sore, you can do Epsom salts. If you have not tried Epsom salts, 15-20 minute Epsom salt bath really will help. Put a little timer on because it's Epsom salt, you don't want to get too long. And that might help relieve a little soreness. I'm sure you all have your own ways for doing that. And if you're not sore, that's great. I did hit up yesterday, so I'm pretty sore today. And I just was going to say, 30 days is a lot. I started thinking every single day for 30 days is a lot, especially right now because you're trying to balance a million things. So I appreciate you, and just be proud of yourself for giving yourself this time. Whether you're brand new to yoga and learning these poses for the first time, or you've been to classes and just wanted to practice a little more, you've done yoga for a really long time and you just want to get back to the foundation and really hone in on some key things in your body. Or you just need a 10 or 15 minute break, and so you hide out with your video and follow along. Setting your intention will help every day and remind you of why you are here, or why, when you were practicing, if you start thinking of those other things, so think back to your intention and why you're here. So again, my hope is a little bit of peace and calm, strengthen us a little bit, work on our breath, and calm us, and yeah. So if you have some music, you can pop it on, your essential oils, you can dim the lights, whatever's comfortable, and I will stop rambling and we will get down to the mat. All right. So let's go down to tabletop. We've talked about. Knees are under our hips, flat back, hands are under our shoulders, and tabletop. Let's just take a minute here and do a couple cat-cows. So for cow pose, remember, we're going to inhale, we're going to drop our belly, lift our tailbone, lift our chest. Exhale. We're going to push into the mat with our feet in our hands, chin tucks, rounding that back, cat pose. Back to cow, inhale. Exhale. Just a little bit of movement. Just kind of warm up your wrists just a little, or if you're sore from yesterday, just get a little bit of heat going, not much. Now, upward facing dog. If you're in chaturanga, which we did yesterday, so from here, chaturanga, we're going to go down, and upward dog will take us up. We're not going to start with that, we're going to start down. So if you can go all the way down to your mat, your hands, so this is the bottom of our chaturanga. So we just shift it forward and down, so your hands are on your shoulders. We're going to just play with it just a little bit. You can feel the tops of your feet against the mat, and so a little movement there. You pedal them out, just get used to the sensation of pressing with the tops of your feet. So you're going to press with the tops of your feet and your palms at the same time. So right now we're just going to do a little motion, a little movement. Kind of shimmy those shoulders, elbows back. We're going to inhale, Pushing the tops of our feet, pushing into our hands. We're going to keep our elbows bent for now. We're just going to go up slightly. Inhale one more time. You may have guessed this pose is in preparation for back bends. All right. Now ultimately we're going to push higher, straighten our arms. So we're going to inhale, pushing up. And right now, my legs, my knees, everything are on the mat. I'm going to go back down. As you try this, feel free to leave your knees down, or you can try to lift them as well. So hands under our shoulders. We're really pressing into those palms. Elbows are back. We're going to peel up off our shoulders, our chest, our head. So our arms are straight. I'm not going to do this. Gaze is here. Go back down. Now this time, see if even just for a second, you can push your tops of your feet. Reset up real quick. So push into the tops of your feet and your hands, peeling that chest up. Navel is in, pushing my feet against the mat. My knees are now up the mat. So if you can see, the tops of my feet are pressing and everything else is lifted. So I'm supporting with my hands and the tops of my feet. And I'm really like squeezing my shoulder blades back a little bit so my chest can kind of shine through. It's not big. So this pose is strengthening our back and getting us ready for those back bends. All right. What are we gonna do? Let's go for. Okay, we're gonna go from our half lift here, flat back. Hands can be on the mat or on your shins. Gaze is, neck is neutral. Okay, this is our half lift. Let's plant our hands. Let's step it back. Inhale, roll forward, chaturanga down. We're going to inhale, push up, upward facing dog. Exhale, release. Stay here. See if we can do it one more time. Please, whatever's comfortable for you, knees down is perfectly fine as your option. As you get warmed up and do this more, you may lift those knees up, even just for a second. So I encourage you to try. So here we go. We're going to inhale up. And exhale down. If you'd like to try it one more time, I'm going to keep my knees down this time. I'm pushing, I'm peeling up. And as I'm peeling up, my elbows guide back, my arms straighten, shoulders are just slightly back, pinching together a little bit so my chest can go through. And now I'm going to push with my tops of my feet, pop my legs, my knees up. Exhale back down. Okay. We did it, day 5. So we've done day 1, mountain pose. Then we didn't do upward salute. We have done forward fold, half lift, and now upward facing dog. So you can see I did that very fast, but you can see how all those movements flow together with our inhales and our exhales. So I'm super excited to get to tomorrow, which is day 6, downward facing dog. Gotta be one of my favorites, of course. And also our sun salutation A. Thank you so much for joining me, for taking the time for yourself, for practicing yoga with me. Namaste. Have a great day.